The number of illegal border crossings by Venezuelan immigrants has fallen from 1,200 a day early in October to just 150 a day in the wake of new rules implemented by the Biden administration. On October 12th, the Department of Homeland Security announced that all Venezuelans who cross illegally will be sent back to Mexico. The U.S. will also work to bring in up to 24,000 qualifying Venezuelan immigrants who have a financial sponsor, pass a national security screening, and complete a series of vaccinations and other health requirements. CBP Commissioner Chris Magnus said in a recent statement, while failing regimes in Venezuela, Cuba, and Nicaragua continue to drive a new wave of migration across the Western Hemisphere, the number of Venezuelans arriving at the southern border decreased sharply nearly every day since we launched additional joint actions with Mexico. The decrease from Venezuela is coming shortly after the Biden administration announced fiscal year 2022 was a record for immigrant encounters on the southern border. So let's take a look at the numbers. Border Patrol agents encountered more than 2.3 million immigrants at the border this fiscal year. It's a 37% increase compared to last year and more than 5 times the number of encounters in 2020. So where do they cross? Well, if you take a look at this map of our southern border, you can see a vast majority crossed in southern Texas in the Del Rio and Rio Grande Valley sectors, but there's 2 others. One you can see is Yuma. That was a 170% increase compared to 2021, and El Paso, Texas also had more than 300,000. That was a 58% increase compared to last year. So who is crossing? Let's look at the demographics. As you can see, more than 1.5 million were single adults, 482,000 were family units, and 150,000 were unaccompanied children who arrived by themselves. Finally, this is a very important statistic that goes largely unnoticed. The Border Patrol performed more than 22,000 search and rescues. That's a vast increase from previous years, as you can see. Crossing is dangerous, whether it's in the Rio Grande River, which can have strong currents, or in the hot desert in West Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. We have reporting on all of this coming up. We spoke with a fire chief from Sunland Park, New Mexico, who says 12% of his department's calls are to assist the Border Patrol with search and rescues. We also spoke with local county commissioners in El Paso, Texas, and residents there who have been impacted by immigration. And we got a tour of the Border Patrol's mobile processing center. This is going to be coming up in a series of 4 stories that we hope you'll watch on StraightArrowNews.com. In the meantime, straight from D.C., I'm Ray Bogan.